Welcome. In this video, we're going to do an unboxing and take a quick look at the Strat-O-Matic Pro Football game. So down at the table, this is a game a little bit different than what I'm used to seeing, so we can blame ID Jester over at his YouTube channel for that happening. So be sure to go over there and take a look. He does a lot of strategic sports games, football, baseball, hockey, and also does some card games like Marvel Champions. So this is 3 games in one. Basically, it's a football game. It has 3 modes to play: basic, advanced, and super advanced. Basic game, easy to learn, fun to play. Advanced and super advanced, incredibly comprehensive with individual pass rushing, detailed formations and play calling, receiver ratings for yards after catch, and many other cool features. This game is for 1 to 2 players, ages 11 to adult. Looking on the back, we can see what components we're getting inside. So not much of the typical board game. So this is just rolling dice and following charts for stats. Countless gamers rank Strat-O-Matic Pro Football #1 as the simulation that offers the most intense head-to-head competition. There's nothing like the every down mind games against your foe to make you understand the thrills and anguish of being a pro football head coach. So let's go ahead and take a look at the contents inside. So here we have all the player cards, which is perforated sheets for us to go out for every team. So this is the 2020 season. So you can kind of go through. This is, of course, Arizona, looking at their elementary defense if we're using the easy game. Specialist cards, their offensive and defensive rating with their suggested starting lineups. Then let's see, looking at our quarterback stats. Running cards, so running backs and quarterbacks. And these are all dual-sided with additional information on the back for advanced gameplay. So we're going to have stuff like that for every team in here. So a whole lot of paper. I'm not going to go through all that. But basically, this is dice rolling, so it's going to show you if the defense guessed right or wrong. You're going to roll 2 dice, add those together, and depending on what you got, see if the defense guessed right. Probably not going to do as good as if they guessed wrong. Definitely going to have a better receiving. And for the Super Bowl in this year, we had Tampa Bay and Kansas City. So we'll look at those. Got those all punched out. So like I said, it starts with the rating card for their defensive and offensive players. Specialist cards. Then our defensive, we've got different types of play for end run, short pass, and running. And then the advanced on the other side. Then we have our quarterbacks, of course, Tom Brady, with different stats. Apparently he's 30 attempts running for 6 yards, but 3 touchdowns. Guess he'll take that. And then, of course, passing. And then the backup quarterback for him. Then we have halfbacks. And on the back, when they're used for pass plays. So taking a look for those stats. Then the split ends and flankers. Going to be blank on the back. Just looking at their stats for passing receptions. And Kansas City. Taking a look at their cards real quick. So kicking, penalties, specialist cards. Their defensive, advanced, elementary. For different types of offensive plays. Get into their quarterbacks. Chad there, then their running backs. And after the running backs, get into their receiving core. So that's just a whole bunch of stats is what we've got going on here. So die rolls and pretending to be a coach against your other partner. But there is AI for playing solo in here. So here we've got some defensive squares. So I'm assuming these are for when you're playing in advanced mode for putting specific places where you can rush or put more players to normal in certain positions and flip them over. You can see this guy changes from defensive tackle to going to the end, and got some blanks in case you want to make some own characters. So there's a bunch of those for each of the teams, and rubber bands for all the stuff when we get them folded and ripped apart. And we have 4 D6s, 3 normals, and 1 specialized. I think this is for penalties. And let's see here. Going over our team rosters, percentage of runs, and additional rules revisions. Then we have 2 player boards for putting our cards out for reference. Then we have a board for tracking time as it goes down, timeouts, down, and field position. Then our X chart for short gains, long range, interception returns, super advanced pass rush chart, some defenses there, got a penalty chart and injury chart. Then a few more punch outs, just tokens, first down marker, our football to keep track of field position, 2 play selectors for advanced mode and elementary play. And then we get to the rule book, and looks like they gave us just a couple score sheets. I have to make some copies of that. But a rule book, let's see, 24 pages. We have an index on the back, and flipping through there, a lot of text and charts and really no diagrams. So the assumption is we know a little bit about playing football, so it's just about learning what everything does. So just flipping through, going over dice rolls, timing, kickoffs, running plays, passing plays, just explaining the basics of the games. So whether you want to go basic game, advanced, or super advanced. So for a quick look, that is Strat-O-Matic Pro Football. As always, hope you enjoyed this unboxing. So please click on the like button below and be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.